Joey, you know what's wild, man? Is again talking about ego and pride and how it's almost like you have these two voices in your head. One saying, I've done enough, they should recognize this, and the other one saying, I'll never be enough. And how completely opposite those voices can be.
I've battled both of them myself. I'm sure most men, most women, most people have. And for me, I've been both on my own, my harshest critic and my biggest fan. But pride can keep you stuck. I've seen it over and over. We see it in our community when we talk to guys, right? I mean, you've battled it. I'm sure I've battled it. But I can honestly say that I try to never let pride get in the way. I'm not successful with never, but I'm very conscious, very aware when pride does rear its ugly head, for me anyways.
Yeah, I think a lot of it comes down to like recognizing the way that it sounds or the way that it comes out to you, because oftentimes, whatever situation you're going through, pride will come up in a way of saying like, I don't need help. I've got this. If they don't notice me, I'll make them. Like, it's almost this egotistical, like, I have to do the complete work on this. I have all the ownership of this. Your family will inherit more than just your bank account. They'll inherit your habits, your mindset, and the example that you left for them. And that's why we built Brotherhood Forged. We wanted to leave behind more than that so our family had something to build off of. Inside, you'll find a community for men who want to leave a legacy worth following. You'll find coaching, accountability, and brotherhood all in one place. The link is in the show notes. Come join us. It thrives off comparison. It thrives off validation. It wants to win, not necessarily grow. And not necessarily grow really sticks with me, because that's where I feel like the other side of that, the critic can be more growth oriented, but almost in like an insecure way. So that's always saying like, there's not enough time, not enough money. I haven't done enough. I don't get enough love. Like there's more growth in that one, but it's almost like in an insecure voice. So you almost have to like frame the two together to use the ego side of pride, but in a healthy way of seeing it as growth, opposed to like, I've done enough, or there should be enough, like that kind of thing. But like framing of like how can I get better in this situation? How can I grow? That's how I think about differentiating the two of these. Here we go again, easier said than done, but it kind of helps me separate them a bit and see how they both can be used together to just connect.
So on that note, I'm gonna throw out a challenge for the listeners. Ask one person that you trust this week. For me, that might be Paul. It might be my wife. And ask them, where do you see me getting in my own way? That's a good question. Then armor up, not with pride, but with humility, and accept what that person gives you back.
That's a really tough question, man. Like you said, like we talked about last week, there's two parts to that, because you're asking a question and then you have to accept what they say back, and not in a defensive way or not an egotistical way. It's an actual growth-minded question of like, hey, where do you see me get in my own way, and how can I improve on that? If you actually get some good feedback on that and take action on it, that's huge. And that can really take you to the next step where you're trying to go.
Yeah, accepting what they tell you. Like you said, you got to be open-minded. If you're open to the feedback, you're open to what some might deem as constructive criticism or negativity. It's not negative at all if you grow from it, if you learn from it. And we're going to back up what we just said with Proverbs 16:18. Pride goes before destruction, a haughty spirit before a fail. That's all I got. Be blessed, y'all.
See you guys.